So I think this would be a good place for a lantern. Okay, we still got some daylight left. Let's just try to scout ahead. Oh no. Okay, so a lot of brush here. I guess let's get to work. Alright, let's just start the fires. Hopefully we can get to that tree line there. Since I'm already all the way out here, I might as well just burn all throughout the night. There is a lot of vegetation here anyway, so might as well. So the next time I come back here, I'm gonna bring the ore blasting bombs just so we can get that zinc from the cave. And this is a very zinc-rich area, anyway. Yeah, this is starting to get really dense. Okay, we can still see the lantern from here. So set fires to the trees first. And then we'll clean up the bushes later. But it's still bright enough that I can see somewhat into the distance. So I shouldn't be running into any threats here. Oh, here come some drifters. Oh, I only have 2 spears. Let's get this drifter. Might be a bit hard getting through this area because of these drifters. But at least the drifters are catching fire. You can thin them out that way. You know, let's play Ring Around the Rosie. Let's see you burn up. I mean, look at this. They're just catching fire. It's awesome. You know, I probably will have to, like, engage them. But they just keep coming. Oh, we're by a rift, so that's why. Okay, sandstone formation. There's probably something underneath here, but I'm not gonna bother with it. Unless I put a lantern here. Or better yet, let's put up a little bit higher. Now I'm getting quite a bit of distance away from the zinc area, so I probably should start prospecting again at this point. We might get new resources. Oh, this is getting, like, really bushy. I'm forgetting in the previous playthrough, like, what day was it when I was, like, approaching the Resonance Archives? I think it was, like, sometime in January, I want to say. So, pretty much doing this at the same time. And fortunately, we've been traveling in the same direction for pretty much 2,000 blocks. So at the very least, it's not going to be difficult to know where I am. It's just an entire burnt area in a straight line. And later on, it's going to be marked with lanterns. This is going to take quite a bit of work here to get everything cleared out and to make this path. Unfortunately, we haven't really ran into any wolves. Like, we haven't really ran into any super dense forests here. In fact, we've been running into some of these clearings in the forest that we did run into. Like, what's the temperature anyway? Oh, it's -10. But the clothes are able to handle this. So it looks like we're gonna need to go through the water here. I think we're making pretty good progress here at this point. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna need to make a bridge over here. We're gonna wait for the fire to clear this out first, and then I'll do that. Okay, we're at less than 4,000 now. At some point, we're gonna have to make a turn. Because I know it's not gonna be, like, directly straight ahead. Oh, this is getting thicker now. Okay, we're in a forest. We're gonna be coming into contact with some wolves at some point. And actually, it's a very thick forest, so we're gonna need lots of fire here. I'm just gonna take this resin. Oh, I have too much flint at this point. Like, I just want one stack of flint so that I can make tools, like, anytime I want. Usually it's spears. But definitely don't need more than one stack. It's gonna take a while to burn through this though, but the fact that I have so many fires going means it's going to go relatively quick. Now this is part of the reason why I wanted to play this on a server instead of on my own machine. It's mainly because all of this fire is being calculated on the server side, so it's not really affecting my frame rate. Okay, at this point I think I can start building the path here. There we go. Trim this. And I'm also gonna put down the lantern here. Since this area has already been burned, like there's no worry about any fire taking out the lantern. Okay, I'm gonna have to burn over there just a little bit. You know what, I think I can just get rid of this cattail root and these seeds. I'm gonna have to pick up some more dirt though. If only I can find some dirt around here. Gonna burn towards the flanks here just a little bit, just so we can have a little bit of vision from side to side. I'm not really hearing any wolves. Oh, and rift activity is low, so that's why I'm not being attacked. Start burning these flanks here. And then we'll let this go for a little bit while I collect some dirt. Guess I'll burn this too. And then we'll start digging here. Alright, it is January 1st at this point. Happy New Year. And there we go. Okay, the fire went out on here, so need to get this to continue burning. Same thing over here. Is this a peat deposit or is it just more forest floor? Okay, still more forest floor. So we're just gonna keep moving straight for a little bit longer. Need to make sure that we're burning these trees here. Because, like, sometimes the fires that are in front stop burning and it just deviates in another direction. So we always got to make sure that the fire is facing forward and continuing to spread in that direction. And I think I heard a rift somewhere far off into the distance. Oh, and I should probably mention, even though it's minus 16, I am not freezing at all because of these fires. Like, it's keeping me nice and toasty here. And then we got another sort of clearing. My server is probably struggling with these fires. Yeah, I should probably check something. Okay, so memory usage is 1.3 gigabytes out of 64. Let's see here. Well, I don't know how to check the CPU speed from here. And I really don't want to minimize the game. Is fire being set here? There we go. So at this point in time, it's really just a slow push through this forest, creating fires along the way. At this pace, we're probably going to reach the Resonance Archives by the middle of the month. Are you just not setting any more fire? Oh, there we go. I think it's starting to get harder to set these fires. It just seems weird. Like, if this were running on my own machine, then you'd see a huge loss in frame rates, but fortunately it's not. Oh, fuck! I heard that. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I heard that bear. So we gotta get out of here. Okay, I am outrunning him, but I'm gonna have to deal with him at some point. Okay, I'm gonna need more... Jeez, don't freak me out like that. As I was saying, I'm gonna need more spears, but I only have room in my inventory for one more, unless I do this. Yeah, there we go. Well, let's just burn up the rest of this. Actually, let's just get rid of this. Also gonna need to get rid of that spare flint. Now I don't really need the meat or really the resources from that bear. I'll probably take the fat though, but other than that, I don't really need anything. Like, I have plenty of food stored up for the winter time. And then we can just dump this out. Yeah, I'm gonna need to take out that bear before we continue. Otherwise, he's just gonna interfere.